Alright, I'm back to play some more Islanders. We were sitting at 37 sealed boons last time on Island 15. We have got the opportunity to play a ley line on the next island and on Island 18 because this is just a theory, but I'm thinking that you can only get a ley line every second island. I think I spent 8 rerolls looking for a ley line this time around, and I found like 5 or 6 Stellars or Auroras or like other world map modifiers, but I never found a ley line. Other times I've only had to reroll like 3 times, so like it could be confirmation bias, you know? But I could see them putting something in where they don't want somebody hitting the exact same like modifier every single time, so that there's not like one good modifier and that's the only one that you take, so that there's at least some separation between the two. So if I'm going to redo this run, you're looking for a Stellar on Island 3, then 5, then 7, and so on and so on, because those give you an extra 2 boons, which would give you more rerolls to help you look for your ley lines better, and also just get you more sealed boons overall, a very slight amount. So like Stellar's icing on the cake, it's not required. And on, what is it, islands 4, 6, 8, all the way up to 18, those are all going to be ley line islands. So then you would hit 4, 6, 12, you would hit 8 ley lines. So far, out of the ley lines that I have hit, I can get I think 8 has been my highest so far. So if I'm hitting 8 ley lines total, that's 64 sealed boons from just the ley lines, and then me going through the boon order, it's probably like, or the entire boon list, probably like 5 or 6 times throughout a run. That's another 6 on top of it, so like the maximum that I could see myself getting is 70, which I said 54 was where I'm at right now. If I got up to, what was it, like 72 sealed boons, I'd get 4 of all the boons, and that guarantees me another level up. So like if I'm maxing out sealed boons, I can get 4 of every boon when I get to the last island, which is a lot. It's a lot of extra work though to be able to get just like 1 more of each boon. Granted, it's worth the points. It is above and beyond worth the points to do so, but not something we're getting done on this run. Let's just play the Stellar island that we have currently. Oh, statues. Oh, and that's rough because there's not a lot of greenery currently. If I wanted to play greenery though, it would, oh my god, that's a lot of fish. I feel like 1 verdure, 2 verdure, 3 verdure for spawning more fish, maybe a 4th, but I think this is where my docks or harbors could go, or maybe even here could be where my docks and harbors go. I want it to be upon like a place that I can play houses beside, so like the houses go here, so I could play a statue in this area, because this is where I'm going to be building around first. I mean, a statue down below here just seems like a good play. Is there anywhere else that I would want to play my other 2 statues, so I can think a bit in the future? I mean, not really. It almost seems like both of them should go side by side here. If I get a neighborly, then that would be nice. I could play like all 3 statues right here in this one area. I'm thinking, is it closer to the shoreline? Is that better, or is closer to the center better? I think more houses and mansions around here is fine. Let's do there. It just seems like a good starting place for a statue. We could also get one up here, create a second city center up top. 17 points isn't bad, but it isn't good either. We've got a verdure now. We could place a few of those on top of... Oh my god. Oh my god, I forgot about this. Okay, so statue islands are even more powerful because when you do your first draw, it's guaranteed to be statues. And then statues don't add any buildings to like the draw pool. So when you take your next building, you're getting the maximum amount of it. Now there's a small caveat to this. Say like I pick up a fortune teller. It grants me 1 because I picked it. It's 1 from the regular like building pool that it draws like 2 fortune tellers into my inventory, and then it'll try shuffling another building into the pool, but it only does that shuffle once, so then there's 3 fortune tellers like overall for me to draw out of 6 total buildings, and then it just doesn't draw me like my last 3 buildings because there's nothing left to draw it because it doesn't shuffle multiple times. So I was thinking about like, oh, if I could maximize for like 1 building right off the bat, what would it be? It's either like fortune tellers or temples. You'd have to spend like 10 or 15 rerolls to do that, but like doing so would give you 3 free duplications basically, or not 3 free duplications. What would it be, like 2? It would give you 2 duplications basically. And On the first pull, that's fine when you're only getting 3 buildings, because like it draws, like I said before, there was 3 fortune tellers to draw. If you're doing it on your second one, that would be drawing only 3 of that building, not 6. So you're just like wasting those draws. What would be better is you on a non-statue island, say you draw like fortune tellers, and then you want to get like more temples, you'd play fortune tellers first, temples second, and you would maybe only lose out. I think it's you're losing out on 1. No, you're losing out on 2 buildings instead of 3. It's still a lot of duplications, so like I don't know. On a future run, it's something that like I might explain more in detail when I actually have like the ability to do so, but I need to stack up so many rerolls for my last island for that to work, and I don't know if that's like a probable amount. Anyways, back to the game that I'm playing. I think a harbor over here could be fine, so I push these guys further in, and then these are 2 small docks. Bless me. I could also... Ooh, that's looking like a pretty nice spot. Nice and close to the wall. So now I want to make sure that these fish aren't going to get in the way of verdure placements. Not really. Okay. So then a dock or a harbor comes out from here, but I could place fish out here. Worst comes to worst, I can play my harbor off of this corner where the flower's spawning. Oh, and actually... I can look around for where there's an extra flower that gets spawned. Or hold on, no. The extra flower is one of these fish, I think. Yeah, okay. So no extra flower being spawned. And I could maybe get it close enough to like spawn a tree. That's not worth it. I don't like how far out these fish are, but it's not too bad. I can put more of them towards the center. It's skewed towards one side, which is nice. You could play another one all the way out here, but this feels a bit far away now, all of the fish. Hold on, could I play one? Play one tight to here. Maybe I get one more over here, but this seems like another harbor spot and a few other docks. Or the long docks. So I'd want to play one here, and hopefully this only hits 2 of the fish. That's probably not a good position then. I mean, it does stack a lot of fish close by. It's something I'll play in the future if I need to. We've got a city pack or a brewing pack. We do not want to take the city pack early. That's what stopped us from like progressing last time. Hold on. I drew 6 verdure, and because there's only like 3 breweries or something, or like maybe 2... Yeah, there's only like a few breweries in your first pack. It ran out of breweries. It had to shuffle more buildings into the decks, and I got even more verdures. How many fish would I be able to spawn? This could be like, just for fun, the highest scoring fishery that I've ever placed. I think I'll go for that, actually. So then how do I get even more fish in this area? 1 set down here, 1 set over here. We're losing out on 1 fish, but we can take that loss. I could also take a -5 points over here to get maybe 4 fish in range somehow. Come on, that fish is like so close to spawning in, see? Maybe if I move it up further. Let me zoom in to help myself out here. Play it for 8 points. That's oh my god, there's so many of them. Okay, I will play the one for 6 points over here. First, do you want to play anything on the inside to spawn 4 new fish? It's -4 points. It could be +1, but then it makes this placement even worse. So I'm not going to do that. I'll just play this one for 6 points. More of them facing towards the center still. Jesus. This is wrong. This isn't how it's supposed to go. It's just not natural. If I I take a loss of 3 points to spawn an extra fish, or like make the fish more compact so that I can play one over here. I just... You're gonna see me at some point after I'm done placing all these vergers. I'm gonna be sending a screenshot to the Discord for sure. This is wrong. I don't like how far one of the fish is out to the side. I think I might place this somewhere else and then like wait and basically re-roll that position. Oh, and they fit nicely back here too. Hold on, does this fit better? No, it puts that one fish really far out to the side. This was the best I came across, I think. No, this one, hold on. This feels better. Okay. Do I draw even more vergers? This isn't correct. This isn't how it's supposed to be. I should save one of these to play my statues on more trees. Am I going to though? Am I going to? My parks are going to be worth no points at all. I'll find a way to make these points back up. Oh, one fisher and I'll be fine, right? Hold on, this is going to be a screenshot. Let me just change the time of day. Where is it? Photo mode. Here. There we go. So it's a bit easier to see everything. Okay, back to it, back to it. I could place brickyards in range of 2 statues, maybe? No, okay, not up here, and they don't fit close enough to the wall. I was thinking about playing a verdure so that this guy could get more points, like... No, okay, are these breweries going to be in range of that statue down there? No. Could I place these other 2 statues elsewhere that are going to get my brickyards and my breweries a good amount of points? I could play one on, like, this side of the island, and then one over here instead. So they're both worth 13 points instead of one being 17, and then I don't have, like, another good... I mean, over here is worth 30 base points. Do I take the base points, or do I take a better statue location? Hold on, if I played over here, I could get my breweries and my brickyards in range of this guy by playing them around here. Although this is probably where I want my parkland to be. I think this one is a fine statue. This is probably where my mountain shrine is going because it hits the most plant matter, so I don't want my breweries to be up there. My breweries should be close enough to where my housing district is going to be. My housing district is on this side, so I think breweries go down here. If I put one on this side, can I put one off to the left as well? So that they're like not in each other's range? Just barely. Okay, I kind of like that. It's good enough. Masons or city pack. If I take a city pack at this point, okay, if I take another mason, there's a chance that I reroll into even more verdures, and because it's so funny, I'm just going to. Hold on, guys. Okay, so what that says to me is that there's no other buildings left in the draw pile. Otherwise, I would have had such a high chance of drawing one more brickyard or one more brewery that it just drew me into all of my masons. So if I find other buildings that have less than, 6 in their building pack overall, I'm going to draw into more verdures, which is just insane, man. Okay, my masons need to be beside my city centers. My masons are also going to want to be beside my, houses down here. So I think on this corner, I'm fine to play all of them. They'll also want to be beside my warehouses, which my warehouses want to be beside my docks. So yes, which does mean that my brickyards just get like plopped down in this area. My Hermitage is going to earn no points, and we'll just be fine with it. Monuments will from parks wherever they get placed eventually, and mountain shrines. There's not many trees to be played around, but we're playing for harbors only. Do I waste that space by moving this brickyard up? Actually, do I waste less space by rotating you like this, so that I have more masons that can fit in along this edge here? Because I might draw more than my 6 masons already. What the hell? What is this draw order? It's just so unnatural. It is good to get all of my brickyards down in one area because all my masons want all my brickyards to be in one area. All of my other buildings want all of my masons to be in one area. So like, it's just good practice. I could maybe fit one down here. I don't want to put it this far out. I'd rather have them still be beside the statue. This needs to be saved for, houses? So I could put one all the way back here, so long as the masons also reach all the way back there. Most of them will, if not all of them. What about this corner? Maybe not this corner, but I think that's good enough. So we play you. And hold on, the brickyards like masons more than the masons like brickyards. I should have been playing these guys first. It's fine. It's fine. I'm going to start playing them on this corner, though, since houses want to be beside them, and I'll be playing some houses in this area. Oh my god, I'm going to get more masons, brickyards, breweries, and verdures. I'm gonna get more fish. I'm gonna get more fish. I'm in the candy store right now. It's not the correct play, but I'm allowed to make incorrect plays here. It's beautiful. Playing over here seems like I'm going to be making the fish more compact, and I like that more. Let's rotate you more towards the middle if possible. Yeah, like that. That seems good. Oh, the lighthouse has got to wait for a bit. We still haven't seen our seaweed farms, by the way. They haven't shown up in, the building packs. I need to be a bit careful now. I'm now getting to the point where I need to get 80 points on like the next 6 buildings that I draw. You're getting 29 if you move all the way up. Let's do that. Do I put you down here? No, because that's spaces that a house could be played in, and this also gets points off the statue there. Lumberpack, we have no trees. I think I've got so many masons that a city center is going to give me enough points to just like progress, you know? Look at this, 48 points. And I can also start playing houses here that are already worth 19 just because they're beside so many masons. Okay, 2 city centers in this area, I think. Even without a neighborly, like the second one is still going to be getting me some more points. And I want to play them a bit further in from the shoreline, I think. Or, no, I can play a city center right along the edge. I don't need to play houses out in front of it. With where this brickyard wants to go, I guess I could put it down here. What's the difference in points for like playing it in different locations? So, like over here, it's worth 50. It's so hard to turn down something that's worth 50 points compared to it being worth 18. Okay, it's not optimal. Houses would rather go here, but I'm going to take the 45 points. Now we get the seaweed farm pack. Imagine for a moment getting an early sustainable from one of these boons and putting down like 5 seaweed farms in the same area and getting that'd be the first time that I'd get a field earning points off of 5 seaweed farms at the same time. Guys, good. We can't put them anywhere in this area. We can't put them anywhere near our city centers. They just have to go out somewhere off, like in the middle of nowhere, basically. Where are some flowers so that I can also score them off of shamans? Nowhere. Okay, not really anywhere. I've also just realized. Let's look for other fish on the outskirts of this island. Anywhere. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess this is 9. 9 across, like, look at how expansive this area is. We got such a nice collection in this area before I even started placing the verdures. Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to take a call. We are looking at where we want to place seaweed farms, and it wasn't anywhere near those fish. I'm looking for somewhere that I can get them beside each other, like here and here. Yes, this placement works so that I can get 2 seaweed field, or like a bunch of double points through this entire lane. We could place another seaweed farm here in the future, hopefully to get triple points. And then afterwards we can play farms like this to capitalize on most of the fields, or like maybe one over here. It's close enough. We're probably not going to draw... I shouldn't say we're probably not going to draw too many more seaweed farms, but... Sure. Let me just start placing buildings, not thinking too much about them. Houses here are going to be in an incredible amount of points. There is a way that I get it down to here. Oh, and they can do the thing where they sneak down too. That's very nice. Okay, so let's do this one as a first placement. Can I get this one to sneak in there? No, but I could get like a corner. If I get a L shape like this, I can probably fit it in. We'll see. Guys, I know level up is the better boon, but like another 2 verdures, and then another 8 fish for me. Oh my god. Like, at this point, is it even worth it to play more verdures? Because, like, even if I play a fisher in the center of this, they're not going to hit everything. They just cannot physically, like, if I... wait. An increase area on a fisher just to see how many points I can get on it? I don't know. I mean, they are still worth 16 points. If I were to put them over here, it makes parks better or like my last statue better, but they're not worth the full 16 points, even if I played on top of a statue. Well, they could be. I'm fine with another 16 points over here. 17 points even. Farming pack. It's just going to be mills. That's not going to do anything for me. A lumberjack pack is not going to do anything like close to useful. I mean, they will provide points for saunas and pyres. Mills don't provide points for anything. We'll take this so that when I eventually have like my pyre positions, I'll place lumberjacks down. You're going to give me a second city center this early? How nice of you. How generous. Okay, so now I need to look for a different house. I mean, maybe when a mansion goes in on this side. It's gonna not scale, what is it, my docks and harbors as well. Okay, hold on. Let me try getting in this house down and around this corner as much as I can. There's no way that I could sneak this guy in further. I would like, I need 2 of the other L pieces. Even an S-shaped block down here could be better than this guy. So then how would I get this one filled in? I guess this works, because I'm looking to fill in this spot with, what is it, the other L block? Hopefully it fits. Okay, so we need to get this guy on, and somehow sneak him down. Hold on. Can you fit in around this brickyard? This brickyard is real. I'm really paying the price for it now. I guess I could just continue playing houses over here where it's easy. Square house could be pretty good to get in this area. It doesn't sneak over far enough, I think, for like an extra house to be played in, or like an extra section of the house to be played, this would have to be a small corner house. Do those even exist? Those do exist, right? I'm not going crazy. They're not just on mansions. All right. Well, I guess I know what I'm playing down there then. Let me play this guy up top. And I think if I play you here, there will be enough space to, yeah, slot in another building here. That works out nicely. Shamans. Where would I even want to place them? We're looking for flowers. We're looking for a place to block a lot of rays. Are there even any flowers on this map? Did this tundra spawn with no flowers? That's possible? Okay. Well, the shaman isn't going anywhere near the masons. I don't exactly want it to be beside the city centers. I'll wait on it. We have another verger. We have another one. Or was this the one from a while back? It might be the one from a while back. Let me just keep playing my houses like I was before. Do you fit in? Nope, we've only got 2 blocks of space there. Okay, good to know. You fit well enough. You fit very nicely. I guess it's getting rid of a bit of space back here because of the statue in the city center is not being lined up perfectly. What about you? Back here, not really. Back there, not really. I think I am fine without getting like this guy in a perfect position. I don't need the perfect house down here. I can just get a all-right house down here. Like this. Right? And we need a few more points to move on. Let's spawn some more fish, I guess. Can I get this inside of one of the other fish spawns, but like only getting a -5 from one of the fish? Definitely not anywhere around here. It would have to be on the fringes. So like this one right here, I could get 11 points for. What about over here? No, I'd have to take a -10 point to be able to get these fish closer. Is that worth it? No, but also yes. Guys, come on. Guys, come on. It's more fish. It's more fish. Okay, what's the next building pack? A fountain? Probably not that many points now. Still better than mills. We get a 3rd city center. I don't feel like placing another one here is fine. I think placing one over here against all these masons is respectable. It's also going to help, what is it, our fishers in the area. Yeah, sure. Why not? Do I want to place shamans down beforehand here so that like mansions or cliff houses played along this wall would be better? I'm not sure about placing mansions here just because, what is it, my docks and harbors are not going to scale off of them as well, but I think I already, like, decided on placing docks and harbors here beside the houses. It might extend this far over. Let me place a shaman down first. No, I can play it, like, almost fully in the corner. Okay, so we'll have a few spots for mansions, not many. Not many at all. Sure, I'll put down like 2 houses here that are going to fit well. Really? That doesn't fit? Wow, okay. And that doesn't either? Okay. So that's it for mansions in that area. Let's place some more houses here. This was the small house that we wanted to be able to tuck really far under there. But it's fine. Okay, so now we can put a small one in here, or we wait for a bigger L block. Let's see if there's anywhere else I can get a nice small house tucked into. Here's fine. Yeah, sure. So I can put like either a 2x2 or an S block back here. Cliff house pack. I mean, I probably shouldn't have taken it, but it's not the end of the world. Got a new house to play, and it is still not the L shape that we want. Still waiting on that guy. Let's see how much the cliff houses are worth here. Enough. Definitely not a good amount. Hold on, what was the boon that I picked? It was Ad Verdure, right. Let's come on, come on. What is it? What is it gonna be? It does reach all of the fish. There's still more for the. Okay, okay. I did. There's no docks. There's not a single dock or harbor in range of this. There's not a city center in range of this. It's just fish points. I need to draw more fishers. I need to draw them now. Okay, what's next? What's next? Pyre could be fine. We've got 2 city centers here, 3 that could be seen by all of them. Neighborly or I mean, when I have a really good fisher that could go down and not take any of the negatives from any of the other fishers, I feel like this is the way to go. It's just an extra neighborly. It might even be a better neighborly. Okay, so what I was trying to say earlier is that all 3 of these city centers are going to be easily viewable by any of the pyres that I place. So I can play them. I don't care about scaling city centers up from 9 to 12 points each. What I would rather have is good pyre locations that are going to be on like the fringes of each other. So like I can place one back here, but that's not going to be viewable by one down here, which I would want to be viewable by this guy. So like one pyre goes here, second pyre goes here, third pyre can maybe go here. If it's too close to this guy, then I can just play it over here instead and have it be in range of this guy still. Which, hold on, this needs to be a bit further back, which, yeah, that's fine. That's still in range of everything. So I think I start by playing them on this corner here. More cliff houses. Can I sneak one in the back? Could play one here, jutting out from the side. That works too. That works really nicely. Okay, another house. Another square house. I feel like a plateau down here would do great to play a bunch of houses on. Might mess up my dock and harbor locations, but the breweries aren't going to be getting any better. There's no reason to hold on to them. Let me play them. I would like to get some breweries, or more breweries in this area so that my taverns just go crazy. Is this like a location that I want to save for anything? Not really. I mean, maybe a warehouse or a market? Warehouse could be pretty good up here, actually. Depends on how big the warehouse's range is. I think it's like the same as the brewery, if not a bit smaller, so it's not going to hit as many of the masons as I want. So a brewery up here is fine. 2 could be perfect. No, it doesn't fit 2. Okay. So now my taverns are going to go specifically like... I know this is getting rid of a lot of my statue space. Hold on. I could play one for like -1 point back here. What I'm thinking of is taverns just like all collectively going here, with there being 4 breweries around the area. This takes up a lot of space near the statue. Sure, I'm not going to overthink it. We'll play a new house down. Where? Here's fine. Here's fine. We've got a new shaman to play. We would want this to just get a lot of base points and be a good spot for cliff houses in the future. And for my huts, which my huts want to be beside all of these city centers. So like a shaman here is probably best. Can I tuck that into the wall and get any of the rays to like box themselves out? Hold on, I think I saw 29. Ooh. Ooh. Lucky me. I want to know. Okay, so it scales 3 off of everything. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the first one that I'm playing. It doesn't even have docks to scale off of or anything. Okay, so the harbor goes back here. It does delete... It deletes a single fish. So, like, my fishers aren't going to complain about that. I think I'm not getting any better harbor spots than that if it's only deleting one fish. And it's like right aligned with like another fish right here. I might have enough space to sneak a dock in here that isn't going to delete any fish. That's nice. It's unnatural. It's unnatural. So like most of these runs are just like I'm playing through the motions, you know, like I'm just getting a bunch of sealed boons. That's where the like skilled play comes from. The other ones were just like me talking about my islands, about whatever. Like I didn't need to maximize points or anything. This one though, this is the clickbait title of like how many fish are like you able to like. There's too many. There's too many of them. Why are there so many of them? Okay, dock here. And this one does delete, it doesn't delete any fish. So I play it like that. This one is going to delete some fish, so I'll have to find a new spot for it. Or I can play it here and delete only one fish. Like so. And it leaves enough space beside it for another dock, I believe. I don't think this, okay. The other dock could go over top of it, I believe, from this area. Let's see what the fishes are at now. It was 120 before. If I move them up a bit closer, I think 124. I feel like it should be more than that. I feel like I should be getting like 6 extra points somewhere. 126. Ah, because we're getting the city center in range now. I'm gonna be bogged down by a lot of parks if I take them, and my parks are not gonna get me any points. I'll take mills. We don't get a small dock, which isn't as nice because this is going to delete a fish, and then that's not as worth it. Can I get it to... Ah, this one doesn't delete a fish. Okay, that works then. Adding another 2 points to the fishers. I said I wanted to play plateaus down here to... That works? Okay, it deletes 2 fish. If I can get it far enough off to the left that it doesn't delete the right fish. Come on, but it's 78 points, and I don't think I left myself space to, like, play it beside... Yeah, okay, I'm playing the 78-point plateau. It's not scaling my fish as well, but my houses can now be played closer to my city centers again. We still don't have the particular house that we need to get, what is it, right beside where we want it, or, like, in this pocket. Huts are going to give us a lot of points. Saunas, I want to play near my lumberjacks. We've got a new boon to take. Add statue. So like I've already got 3 statues. I don't need to add another one. Increase area just to know how much this fisher would get. Step aside, temples. Fisher's here to take your spot. Okay, looks like a hut city over here. That's also going to, if our fishers were closer, then it would scale them more. God damn. Like, I could place fishers out here for 100 points, and then I could place them back here for 100 points. Where's the sauna gonna go? This is a weird spot for it, but it works. Oh, that doesn't count as going into the water? Interesting. This could also work. It at more of an angle, picks up a few more houses, but not as great. This deletes fish, don't want to do that. What about here? Doesn't delete a fish. Ooh, and it gets all my huts? It gets everything into range. Okay, so now I'd want to place lumberjacks around this area. And that makes sense, because I could place sawmills here, maybe get a water platform or 2 with a market or a warehouse beside all these docks and harbors in the future. Is that still in range of the sauna? I forgot my lumberjacks need to go down before my pyres. That's why they were scoring so low. I mean, 40 and 50 didn't feel bad compared to last time, but like, they're not as good as they could be. I think they're shorter this way, but nah, whatever. Oh, they can't go on like any of these ridges. Okay. These lumberjack spots might not be as good as I would have thought. What about just placing them up here? It's going to keep them out of the range of the sauna. gonna keep them in range of both of the pyres, though. What about placing them here? I shouldn't worry about the 4-point placements. I should just play more houses. Hopefully there's still enough space to like sneak back here. And, okay, I can't test it. That is enough. Good, 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 good. We're wasting 1 block of space. That's fine. We still haven't gotten the building that I'm hoping for. Where would this square house want to go? And up here, it's fine. Down here, we're wasting 2 blocks of space. I'll see what my next buildings are. Tower. We get a new pyre. Okay, so this is where I want to place all of my lumberjacks down. Is either in range of this guy up here, or in range of this guy back here, or in range of this guy down here. Okay, so we're playing this guy next, it looks like. And we're just ping-ponging back and forth between these 2 pyres, which means that I've got a lot of space back here to play my lumberjacks. Fine by me. Okay. They're going to scale more off of future lumberjacks, but I'm not going to get many more of them. Wait, that's getting 14 points off the city. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So, if you're on flat ground with a city center, let me try getting this as far away on flat ground as possible. I mean, not quite, but like, imagine this was flat ground. This is probably more flat ground to that city center. I guess I can't show it well. Here, maybe this? Yeah, okay, so this is flat ground with that 12-point city center. I'd get it 13 by going a little bit on, like, that diagonal, because that's a little bit further away. If I get it up, like, above or below it, I can get even more than those 13 points if I'm, like, on the diagonal to get 14 points. This isn't enough to show it. This guy back here, though, is. You'll see that the city center goes up to 14 points. Crazy. It's going to be hard to pass up a warehouse back here. Or, ooh, back here as well. Might actually play this one first. Hold on. Do you have space back here? Oh, you do. Oh, that's yeah. Okay. We're taking those 85 points. Moving on with the day. Docks are now going to run into a lot of fish no matter where I place them. So I wait to place them. I want to get those fishers to be as high scoring as possible. Taverns. 2 taverns? Let's see how much they're worth back here. Oh my god. Okay, okay. I'm getting used to playing Tundra, I think. Granted, this is a level, what is it, Island 15. Damn, 107 points, and I can't get any more because I can't get this back brewery without hitting right here. Can I make sure that 207s work? We get 1 here. We don't get the next one here because it doesn't get in range of the city center. So let's try... Come on, show it to me. Okay, yeah, it looks like I'm not getting 207. Guys, please, please, just give me the one house shape that I need. The introduction of, like, S-shaped blocks like this isn't even so bad. It's just that you have to deal with, so many different house types that it's hard to build in, like, I don't want to say a regular fashion, but, like, in the way that you want to. Okay, I'm putting this corner house in here. 50... Not a wall platform in sight. Not a wall platform in sight. Oh my god. Like, that's... Okay, so I need to rethink Tundra entirely. I think early on it's not good. If you don't have Verdure, for the fish, it's not going to be good. Actually, I might not need to I think the thing that gave me the extra buildings, as in more masons, more brickyards, more breweries, was the fact that I played a statue Tundra. If I find a statue Tundra, I could use it for, like, a lot of points, like I'm doing now. Still not the correct house shape. Isn't that crazy? It isn't, it's just, I'm gonna complain about it regardless. Sealed boon, we just take it. 38. Aviary for our free points. Pyres like to be in range of the aviary though, so I'll just place it here. Can it fit up there? Cannot. Here then. Got another lumberjack that should be in range of both the pyres, so let's play it. Sure, fine, it works. Guildhall instead of parks, because parks are going to give us no points. Okay, I should play the shaman somewhere in range of the huts. So like on this side now, I guess. It's worth 25 at max, 27. I think 27 back here as well. Okay, I'm fine playing the 25 close by here, then the 27 here in the future. Let me play the 27 first. Make sure that it's still in range of the huts. Just barely. Level up to be able to go heavily into the negative with Guildhall. I mean, where would I do it? I'd have to put a wall platform over all these houses. Level up is probably better on my Leyline Island so that I get more points. Wisp is better for the early game though, and that's like where you would struggle with the Leyline ones, so sure, let's take level up instead. Another dock. Hold on. What about the sauna now? I feel like I could get a few more huts in range, but the huts are also going to be in range of the sauna, so does it really matter which order they get played in? Not quite. Getting this mill in range of the warehouse, all the city centers is nice. Let's do one there, and then one down here, because more warehouses are going to want to be played here. I can maybe play a third one up top there afterwards. Versus metal pack, it's just fewer buildings. We still don't want to bog down our draws with parks yet. Haven't played a single mansion, so the jewelers are just looking terrible. Looks like a city center and a plateau combination up here for our mansions. What about that mountain shrine? How's that looking? Ooh, 123 points. Not too bad for not having much greenery on this island. Oh, and hey, look at that. We can finally start our seaweed farms. Like, what is this? We're so many building packs in. We're halfway through this island's score bar, and, like, we still haven't played any of our seaweed fields or farms. I kind of want to, like, point max on this one. Not, like, as well as I could be doing it by, like, micromanaging every single decision, but, like, enough to see how many points I can expect on Tundra, almost. These are not good seaweed field placements. I should be undoing these and waiting until I get more seaweed farms to place around this guy. These two were incorrect. I should have placed them on the other side. I'm lost in the, oh my god, this is so many points. Oh my god, this is so many points. And they're just, like, fun to play compared to, like, how much they could actually be giving me. Like, not thinking about putting plateau locations near all of these masons, terrible mistake. Like, if I could get a 90-point plateau here, and I might be even able to get 2 because I could shove them into the walls. But now I just get nothing. Okay, so it's plateaus around this city center up here that I'm going to be making into a mansion district. Which they don't have any wall platforms around, so that's also a misplay. I'm not going to point max this one. I'll just play it out. But, like, man, this could have been such a, like, better run. These guys should have been played further up since that's where the jeweler's going to want to be. Oh, and that is just barely enough for... Oh, okay. I sight read that pretty well. Hold on. You might have gotten pulled into the other guy. I can't play you yet. I need to... Dimensions. You being played here is fine. You being played here is fine. Alright, that's still the wrong shape. We could put you back here. We could put you in here now. Oh, those can really go under. Wow. But only in the middle. Oh, only around these bits on the ends. Interesting. And that gives me a whole extra row to build in because I shrunk, pushed those guys underneath. It's like a half a block of space on each side. The more you know. It's good enough. This is also going to be good enough once it gets in range of the plateau. That's wasting a block of space. Don't exactly want to do that. You can play it up here. Sure, it's not a perfect spot. It's wasting a block of space. I'm fine with that. I've got too many buildings to play. Market. Hermitage. Boom. Duplicate. Wall platform. We save duplicate for later. Put a wall platform over here for more houses in the area. Could I play a wall platform here above the harbors? Not exactly. And I don't want to play one here because like more mansions could go down. I've also got 14 cliff houses to play. Okay, let's get to those guys. Oh, it's a freeing feeling not to have to worry about every placement. Not making myself worry over every placement, I should say. That works? This game is never going to be an exact science. Not with shit like this. What is that? What is that? Play the shaman for all those guys to be able to get more points. Don't really care. Let's start our wall ladder. Hermitages anywhere that you guys can go, like anywhere for points. We got a 10.1 over there. We got a 3.1 over, 4.1 over here. Big money, big money. Anything bigger? It's not looking like it. It's not looking like it. Oh, 6 point over here because of the 2 shamans. Yeah, they're not getting played. They just aren't. I could play another plateau up here to get mansions to score more points off of it. Sure. Do I save space in the middle, or I think putting them side by side is fine. Get more of our mansions down then. Okay, what about a jeweler in this area? Picking up just about every single mansion. Sure. We could place one down here in the future. Let's get a monument. Let's grab our boon. I think I'll take the wisp and not use it because I don't need to. Isn't that funny how that works out? I mean, I could always be like eking out an extra like 500,000 points by playing these islands properly, but I'm not about that. Not right now, not right now. If I play it for more point, I guess I could play it up here to play mansions beside. Huts are going to be in range of it. Sure. It's not a great position, not a terrible position. Oh, it's a terrible position because I can't get any houses in here. Can I get a city center elsewhere to get a bunch of base points? That works. The city center in the sky. Create a wall platform, make a bunch of mansions above the plain. God, the like building that I'm doing just feels so like odd and hodgepodge. God, it's kind of fun. It's nice to let loose. No way this doesn't fit, right? I thought I like aligned you as close as I could to that wall platform. There you go. You just have to be dragged into place. You get pulled down? You don't. Okay, do you have enough space to play 4 blocks? Not going to be able to tell. That's fun. That's nice. Love that. The wall ladder, it must grow. The lighthouse is not going to be doing me any favors because I don't have anywhere that isn't surrounded by shamans or houses here. I mean, over here is like all right. It's not great. Play one here. And one out here. It's just a base point of a lighthouse. Okay, sure. Got another city center to play. A wall platform. Guys, these plays are optimal, I promise. No more mansions to play up here. Wait, where would the market go? It's some pretty big markets. Don't have enough warehouses to really scale them, though, you know? 56 isn't all that great. I mean, if I play a wall platform further up here, then I can get more points off of it. Like here. Let's see what a market right here is looking like. Okay, okay. 144. Why not? Alright, we have now refreshed the boon pack. So now anything can show up because I'm now seeing add statue here. And I just recently took add statue. I think it was the last one that I took instead of summon wisp, right? Or did I take... I took wisp and I didn't use it. But I think... No, I also took add statue recently. Okay. So which one do I want to not see next time around? I'm fine with using a neighborly here. We've now got basically 5 sustainables for like 5 fissures if we were to get them here. Do I still only have 2 of them? We have 5 fissures. We'll need 6 to use it completely. $52-point fountain, jeez. Okay, I learned a lot on this run. That statue islands are good not only for the statues, but because you can weasel your way into drawing extra virtues if you're lucky enough to get them on the first, building after statues, or more breweries for like massive taverns. Like the breweries themselves aren't worth much, but these guys being 100 points, wow, a staggering amount. Man, I think this is just scoring off of other cliff houses and nothing else. Still 19 points. Yeah, like after you choose a spot for your cliff houses, it's so hard to move on to a different one to make them worthwhile. New wall ladder. That is a 140-point harbor. It deletes 3 fish. But play it down after my fishers. Oh, and if I play it after my fishers, it's going to be worth even more. Sure, let me play down my fishers now. What's stopping me? If I play them out here, I could maybe play a few extra nice and close. Just so I don't have to use my sustainables on them. Or, no, I'm gonna do the funny. Play them all using my sustainables. Is there any way I can make these guys better? If I could get an extra dock in range, which I think I have 2 of, because I haven't played them recently. Dock, no, just 1, okay. This could be in range of a fisher. Like one of the wooden stakes there. This is gonna be in range of one of them. I just don't want it to delete that. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this is good. Okay. And then the harbor. How much is that on a fisher? +4. As long as this one gets all of the fishers, it's more worthwhile to play that one afterwards. Okay, okay. Where are these guys worth the most? I feel like I can get past 126 just by a bit. By getting like an extra fish in range or something. So we're getting all the fish in range right now. If I move up and to the right, I can get that last one for 122 points. If I move in a bit up, I get 1 more fish on that corner. And if I move down off to the left, I get 1 more fish. It's 126 the max. 120, 128? We'll take more cliff houses compared to a duplicate. What am I doing? Do I even need to use sustainables on these guys if they're only 11 points off? The next 2 I will. Sustainable 1 to earn 22 points. Sustainable 2 to earn 33 points. Those fishers, those 5 fishers earned me 4 building packs and a boon. And oh, I'm drawing 1 less on each of these guys because I opened them late. Yeah, because that's 5 buildings. That's 5 buildings. That's 5 buildings. That's 5 buildings compared to all of them being able to be 6. We have 2 statues in our building bar just because. I don't think I'm like mentally prepared for when I have 3 of every like boon, when I have all of these buildings in my bar. I'm gonna be taking 12 hours to do the last level, I assure you. It's gonna take way too long. Okay, that works. No new fishers, no new fishers. Okay, what is the harbor sitting at? God. Wait. Here? Actually, why not? I can treat myself. And we'll put a wisp onto one of these guys so that I get an extra 5 points on this, what is it? Harbor? I could have done that a lot earlier. Okay. Another dock out the back end or something? Here would work. Here would also work. Earns me a few more points. Okay. Let's see what it's like. Let's see what it's like. Increase area. Harbor. Where are you? Here? 221. I mean, a score multiplier would be much better on this, but just like, look at that. What about on this? Oh my god. Guys, I have some bad news. It's time to move on to the next island. Before I do that, I'm gonna play my temples for their bonus points. So they give 10 at the end of every round. We'll just play them wherever. Let's open up our last 2 boons before we move on. Duplicate we want to keep around. We want to keep one of these 2 around. I prefer duplicate over a bargain because I don't want to keep the option is limited to a single choice 5 times. So we take this, right? Yeah, and then I just don't use it, and then it's fine. Blossom? Anywhere? 22 points. Okay. Wait, what about a warehouse? Is there anywhere that it's like just a massive amount? A nice clean 100 points. Okay, I gotta stop myself. I'll stay on this island for too long if I don't. Wow, what an island, by the way, though. When I'm playing a tundra that I don't have a bunch of, what is it, houses on, that I have a massive amount of fish on, and that I'm not trying to play around a ley line for. There's nothing left to do. Okay. And I have 4 rerolls to hopefully hit a ley line for my next island. Oh, right. I forgot that I haven't ever made it to Island 50 or finished Island 15 yet on any of my high scoring runs. I've already reset them too early because I've like found a better tactic to use.